Good Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back with some more Starsector. Now, I banged my head against this for a while yesterday, and the only way I would be able to continue my previous save is if I had gone back and de-updated about a dozen mods. And even then, it would have been a long shot if I could have recovered that save file. So I just said, screw it, and I started a new damn save file. Made a couple tweaks, altered a few things, and I actually started it to make sure it would actually run. So I've got a little bit of a head start going, but not much. I just probably played half hour, 20 minutes, something like that, just to make sure it would actually work for me. As you can see, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of a fleet right now, just some stuff I picked up off the assorted debris of one battlefield or another. I am going to reassign you, though, because you'd probably be better over here. So I don't have a whole hell of a lot of a fleet right now. Just getting started. Haven't done any missions yet. So, and this time around, I'm in the same general area as I was last time. Still roughly in the galactic core, but not in the same exact system. I think I was in Kumari system, Kumari Kandam last time, so basically just right next door. So let's see what's going on. So they look like they're raiding me. Pirate activity here in my system. So first things I'm going to do is I need to get my financial situation sorted a little bit. I am very much I am not going to deal with the Persians right now. They can go fornicate themselves with a tire iron. Eventually I'll break their fleet just to chase them off. But I don't want to do that right now. I need supplies. So I do need to kill some fleets because I am low on cash, low on supplies, low on everything. So I need to go find a fight or find some scavenging I can do. I have a pirate base over here, so I might be able to get something useful from it. There's something going on over here. Pirate scout fleet. Pirate orbital station. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody here for me to hunt. This pirate base is pretty much completely empty. Well, hell, I'm gonna have to go out and find something else to go after. I need to stop hitting all these damn asteroid belts. I don't have the resources to keep repairing. Rich ore, this really isn't worthwhile. I'll head out to the out system jump point. Yeah, I've only got 163 supplies left. Oh, there's something to salvage. There's a thing. It's a thing. It's a dinky little shuttle, something else, some debris. Every single solitary box of supplies right now is worth chasing. Oh, I got some big stuff in here. Who is tracking me? Okay, that's that big-ass pirate fleet up there. I would. All right, I got an eagle here. An eagle would be useful, but frankly right now I need the supplies more than I need another eagle. I will take that though, because it's just a huge ass box of stuff. Give me the supplies I need. Now, if I can keep that massive pirate fleet... Oh, a heavy escort cruiser would be useful, a champion, but I need the supplies more than I need another ship eating my supplies right now. That battleship, though, the Pegasus, I'm definitely going to be picking up. This Hope and Tape I'll salvage, but that battleship I'll grab. I might need to head immediately home and drop off that battleship so I'm not bleeding all my supplies with it. Yeah, I'll grab that. So if I can keep an eye on this big-ass pirate fleet, and if I can shadow it, I can basically clean up after it, scavenge it, and might be able to get enough resources together to keep myself flying. I can't fight it. It would absolutely obliterate me, and I hope that's not it. Okay, it is. Don't need a mule. Okay. So that's a second pirate fleet, but this one's non-violent to me. They're just raiding everybody else. Debris field to the south. Vulture got there first. Alright, so go home, drop off that battleship so I don't have to burn all the supplies, keeping it functional. And I don't got the weapons for it right now, so it's not exactly gonna be a big deal for me. Should be empty. It is. Okay. Wonderful. Got a pirate raid coming, and there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. Got some convoys and friendly detachments in the area. Hey, got a whole bunch of crew. Good, good. Can always use more bodies. Archivist, all of these are pretty decent ones. Orbital Assembly Station, good, good. More mercs. Relatively cheap. Alright, so. These I'll keep. That'll give me some cash. At this point, everything I can do to make money is what I'm going to be working on. I can ransom him off for some cash. Probably sell about half my heavy machinery. I've got some weapons. I'm going to sell majority. You know what? I'll sell all the metal. I'll need metal eventually, but for right now I can sell it and get cash more than I need metal. Alright, let's see what I can do. What can I do? What I can do? What can I do? You're cobbled together using all kinds of different guns, but at least you're armed. A dreadnought is basically empty. You're equipped. So I've got basically 3 combat ships. My St. Helena, this Proclamator, and this Falcon. Well, this thing's not in terrible condition. It's just got a ton of these salvage drones. It doesn't have any big guns on it, so... Yeah, as you can see, I do not have a ton of weapon systems right now. So he's just got point defense and drones. Do pretty good against light ships, so I'll keep him around. And it's got that salvage gantry that's always a nice touch. This big old monster here, as much as I would love to have this thing fully equipped and run with me right now, it does not have... I could not field it right now. I don't have anywhere near the weapons to fill this dude up. Burst PD laser. Do I have another burst PD? I do. Standard PD back there. You know what? I'm going to just strip it. Strip it and store it. And I'll auto build it once I have the once I have got a few more boxes of weapons recovered. Yeah, I don't have the crew for it. I don't have the weapons for it. At this point, it's just a resource sink that I can't really do anything with. Honestly, same with the Dreadnought. And I can store some fuel. Okay. Oh, stash 1,000 here. I do Groombridge Habitat. I don't know if I've been there yet, so I'll go check that out. Okay, so heavily radiated, so I'm not going to be able to use that for anything. Alright, so I gotta head on out and start doing some exploring, doing some cleanup. Or I could try and find one of these pirate fleets that's operating in my area. I have to be careful about the biggins. But if I can find a small pirate fleet... Yeah, that is too damn big. That's too damn big. Where are the damn Persians when you need them? Where are those hegemony bastards? Just cruised past 4 big-ass pirate fleets. I'm not in a position to do anything about them right now. Well, they're telling me there's a chaos system out there. go Eventide and sell my metal. And that should allow me to buy some more a Lilaru. What the bloody hell is a Lilaru? Ooh, you're kind of fancy. Heavy cruiser, an iconic staple of Auroran firepower production, and carries a notion spirit on her wings as much as she burns it into the starscape. Many of her civilian models are either government-granted luxuries, custom reproductions, or decommissioned and veteran-owned vigilante craft. Even though our less-seen sister is generally considered more powerful, there are more famously recognized Lilaru in service today than there are stars in the Persian sector. Retired vessels outnumber its inhabited planets. Do I have the points to recover this thing? I do. So it's basically a good mainline, midline cruiser. I can always use a good cruiser. Oh, I got something over here too. Turn, turn, there's a thing. There's a thing. A little gremlin, don't need a damn gremlin. Where the hell down there? Let's go to Salandros and sell off some stuff. 47k. I think I'm just turning a profit from my colony on Norvaria, which I am going to rename because I don't like that name. Yeah, I'm making a grand screaming total of 9,000 credits a month. So I ain't gonna get rich with that, but at least I'm not losing money. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to kick on my coolant system just a little bit. And by coolant system, of course, I mean the frickin' oscillating fan that is sitting on top of my computer, aimed at my graphics card. Because that's how the pros do it. Why spend money on a new fancy, schmancy $1,000 case and cooling system when I've got a perfectly good floor fan? I ain't getting rich doing that, but it'll keep me moving. Wonder if I've got anything in this area. I got a Pirate Buffalo Mark II I could go hunt here. So yeah, I'll go do a little bit of combat. It's always a good day to bully pirates. Always, always, always a good day to bully pirates. But first, I got me some salvage down here. What are you? Something good? Something spicy? A Sesky Light Corvette Courier. Nah, I don't need a courier ship. I'll just strip it for bits. Got a bunch of Luddites out here, but they seem to be leaving me alone. So there's something else I discovered recently. I was getting stuff updated. Last time I streamed Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, was right around a year ago. It was the last time I streamed it, and I was doing PvE Tarkov. I was doing the offline version because, frankly, I didn't got the patience to deal with the absolute absurd quantity of hackers that are infesting the PvP variant of the game. So I loaded it up, got everything current again, thinking I was just going to see. This time of year is when they usually do their updates. So I was going to see if anything fancy and new was going to come out for Christmas. And maybe do a couple more streams of Tarkov. Turns out that apparently, and this is apparently always was the case, I just didn't recognize it, didn't realize it, the PvE version doesn't reset. All the progress I had made in Tarkov last year is still there. I'm still, I think it was like close to level 40. I've still got the majority of my base, my hideout built up, and it's still completely functional. The save is intact. Still got my guns, still got my gear. It looks like with the PvE version of the game, as they add new stuff, they just fold it into the existing game. So I might, in the near future, do a couple new Tarkov streams. I'm going to load it up again this weekend. I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to see whether or not... I frankly don't know if... I think it's possible that I could do a wipe and start fresh, but I don't know if I would want to, or if I just keep pushing until I can clear everything and then restart probably once it goes 1.0. It is, Tarkov is going to Steam finally. It actually has a Steam page now. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of combination thing that they let you do. Like taking your Steam, or taking your pre-existing Tarkov and combining it with, like porting it over to Steam. That's usually the way those work. Like they'll give you a Steam activation key for Tarkov. That's, like I said, usually the way that games that are active on other systems and then eventually go active on Steam, that's how they do it. But just because that's how everybody else has done it doesn't mean that's going to be how Tarkov does it. Give its people an activation key for... you know what? Screw it. I'll go in. They give you a Steam activation key for Tarkov on Steam. Even Zomboid did that years and years and years and years ago, because Zomboid at first didn't release on Steam. It had its own third-party. You had to get it off the website, kind of like Starsector here. And then you got an activation code for Zomboid on stream, and I think Dead State, which is a cool little isometric zombie game that came out. I think they did it the same way, where you had to get an activation key once it appeared on the Steam marketplace. Yeah, I'll help out the Shadow Yards guys, bully some pirates. Always a good day to pick on some pirate bitches. Looks like other than their station, all they've got is a destroyer or two. So should be out of the way relatively quickly. Of course, it also looks like all Shadow Yards have is a destroyer or two, so... Good. First gun platform is down. Second gun platform gone. And excellent. That takes care of the pirate base. Alright then. Good, good. So that takes care of that. Anything worth grabbing? Nah. Nah, I don't need to invade. I don't got enough Marines to take it anyways. What are you? Intel is a versatile multi-role frigate, noted as being particularly reliable with good loiter time. Pair of synergy hardpoints, these vessels are able to fit nearly any mission role, while 2 small energy hardpoints provide rearward defense. If I can get it without a story point, I'll take it. Because at this point, I just need more of just about everything I can get, even little tiny frigates. 20 here. Leadership. Plus 5% weapon damage for combat ships. That'll work. And plus 50% maneuverability, 15% top speed. Let's see if my dude leveled up a little bit. I wonder what equipment you actually came with. You actually have any weapons on you? Flare launcher. It has some weapons. Not a lot. Prospector, mercenary, scout, fast picket. Let's see if I can do some trading with these dudes. They should be at least neutral towards me, since I helped them in the fight against the pirate base. Shadow yards. I'll probably still sell off my prisoner here too. Corner table, a spacer in a dirty uniform is quietly drowning his sorrows. A veteran spacer with some ornamental pre-collapse relics scattered like ancient wards all over their clothes sits at a table. She is casually scrolling through an odd-looking tripod that looks more dated than anything else in this bar, and its construction is sturdy enough to outlive everyone in the bar as well. A nervous cadet holding a drink approaches you. Captain, I mean the woman over there wants a word. Speak with the person in this spacer's clothing. The agent meets your eyes and smiles. Hello, Captain. You have the look of just the kind of person I'm looking for. Certain party that has a certain problem. Ilum, Zagrants. Oh, this is the ground combat tutorial. What you selling? 4,600 credits for a wayfarer. No, thank you. Don't have the cash. All right. High capacitance storage, large batteries. Yeah, salam. I'll collect ransom. It gives me a good chunk of cash. Alright, so these pirates are taken care of. I could head up to Zagan if I wanted to do the ground combat tutorial, but 93 and 13, I need a little bit larger fleet before I take that, or a little bit larger ground force. So Luddic Path base, Chaos base, Zon base, Chaos base. I could head down to Duzonk and scout it real quick. It's not too far out. Yeah, I'll go clear Duzonk. It's one of those systems that's it's a vanilla game system, so it's always there. And there's never a ton of stuff there. But there is a little bit of RNG, so I might find something decent. Scavengers, Chaos, Mandalorians fighting somebody. Skilled survey team decreases supplies required for surveys by 20. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Sensor ghosts. Ah, Shadow Yards just captured a hegemony planet. Interesting, interesting. Good. Maybe the hegemony will be too busy dealing with them to come and hassle me all the damn time. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. Anytime now. You know, there's something there. Might be pirates. Ecumenopolis. Nothing at all. Interesting. Mild climate and habitable. Okay, so looks like Luddix. Yes. Holy shit! Oh, 4 cruisers and a destroyer. I'm gonna try and disengage. I didn't. I actually thought I had told myself to disengage. Come on. Turn, 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 you silly damn thing. I don't want to take on a base right now. Should be able to just get out. I should be able to disengage. Damn it.
Retreat.
Everybody go! I'll try and run cover a little bit while everybody else escapes. It'd be better if this idiot... Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. So I'm going to lose that freighter. And hopefully I can lure everybody else over here to fight me. Damn it, come on!
Primary engine system is down. Moving out.
Damn it. Alright. Half my fleet's... Maybe half my fleet will make it.
Escorting.
Ah, that gun is slow. Alright, at least some of my dudes are making it out of here. Okay. Lost my St. Helena, which is annoying, but you're probably not going to make it out either. You're too damn slow. Luddick bastards. Well, hell. Complicates matters slightly, but yeah, I don't have the resources to do anything else. Shit. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, so I'm seeing stuff out here that I can recover. Hopefully something good. Got 4 ships. Don't really need a Condor at the moment. More damn Luddicks. Okay, the Luddick fleet is mostly getting chewed up. A Tarok. What the bloody hell is a Tarok? Alright, so it looks like the Hegemony and the Luddicks are fighting, letting them duke it out. Come on, just let me get the damn... Oh, you're pursuing me, bastards. Yeah, they're right on me. I'd like to get some of this stuff, but... yeah, screw you guys. Nah, they're going to be right on me the whole time. I can outmaneuver them. But, okay, good. Looks like they lost interest. Let's see if I can get that Tarok now. What are you? A Mandalorian cruiser, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll spend a point on getting a Mando cruiser. Colossus. Don't need a Colossus. That mole I might get. That's good for salvage, but nah. At this point, every penny I can get, every single solitary ounce of metal, every single supply, everything I can get my grubby little mitts on might be useful. Would have preferred not to have lost my St. Helena, but that just means I'll have to do a little more cleanup is all. Ooh, an Eagle 14. Yes. That gives me a little bit more firepower. An Enforcer 14. These guys are all... I'll take as many of these 14th Fleet stuff as I can. Hegemony looks like they won, so... Eradicator. I don't need an Eradicator. Okay, multiple dead Eradicators. I think this is what was left of that fleet that hit me. So at least the Hegemony, for the first time in a long time, Hegemony did something useful. And they broke that damn Luddic fleet that chewed me up so bad. A light destroyer. Why the hell not? I ain't got enough ships to be picky right now. If it flies, I'll take it. Now, eventually, I'm going to want to start doing some actual dedicated exploration. But I need much more supplies to do that. Algebra, you are... Yeah, you're a Luddic path. Don't got the crew for all of this, so let me see. Tarok, however the bloody hell you would say that, is completely unarmed. Oh, nope, it's got one turbo laser. So, yeah, you can get stored. The 14s have at least some weapons. Caspian Sky and the Nematona. The Amphinomus has nothing. Alright. And the Star Witch has just very standard equipment, nothing even specific to that faction. Shadow Yards, I think. Looks like a Shadow Yard ship. Oh, bloody hell. I need to decide what my next ship is going to be. I'm not current. Oh, I am currently flying around in that. I'll take the Caspian Sky. Come here, you little piratey bitches. Any pirate fleet I can kill in my own system, I'll go after. Come here. There's no escape for you, you little bastard monkey. Come here. I will run you down and splatter you all over the system. He's a squirrely little shit. Come back here. I wish to destroy you. Gotcha, bitches. Come here, you little weasels. I got something for you. Hypervelocity SRMs. Kill them all! Kill them all! Trying to keep my fleet together so all these poorly equipped and badly out of supply ships can back each other up. Now you're nearly burned up. Got him. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you're running. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Come here, you little shit. I'll kick you in the face. Nah, he's already gone. Yeah, I need to go back, do some rebuilding of the few ships I've got. Have my second do it. Good. Clean kill. And they have nothing I need, so... let's get on over to Alpha. Get what I've got re-equipped. Pursuing pirate raiders. Yeah, go get them. You can pursue those pirate raiders all you want. I ain't gonna pick a fight with you right now. Getting just a trickle of cash. So, this thing ain't super fancy, but it's good enough that it can probably survive in a fight. 14th battle group, what does this do? Heavier armor plating, flat increase of 100 standard, 8% reduction in speed maneuverability, energy systems, 5% over standard examples. Okay, so that ain't terrible. Not much I can do with you right now. You're actually going to go into storage until I get some more Auroran weapons. Same with you. I just don't got the guns for a Mandalorian cruiser right now. Let's see. I might be able to cobble together something here. Bunch of PD lasers, graviton beams. Ain't got another graviton beam. I do have some hypervelocity drivers, though. So I can do 3 of those bad boys right up front. Got 2 medium energies. I don't have any medium energies at all, except for a turbo laser. So primarily Caspian Skies firepower is going to be those hyper velocities up front. Good range. It's got a pretty solid point defense and some missiles. Ain't amazing, but it'll hold out. I got nothing for you right now. 5 medium ballistics. Go heavy auto cannons and 5 medium ballistics, 4 small missiles. Go 2 salamanders, 2 harpoons would work. Or I could go, yeah, that'll work. 2 harpoons, 2 salamanders. What do I got that I want to put on those next 2? Well, I don't have 2 of anything, so anti-fighter and heavy mauler. It ain't fancy, but it's functional. Salamanders will come in handy because it can knock out engines of the fast little shits, allowing them to get in range with the heavy autocannons and tear anything up. You're going into storage as well. Ain't got nothing for you right now. Got some Gakis. Or I should say I've got 1 Gaki. Medium hybrid to Hona. Yeah, I don't got enough guns for him at the moment. And you either. Metalloceramics to prevent the mechanism from binding up. Bunch of small ballistics. Nah. Alright, so that will have to do for now. No, he doesn't need ballistics or missiles. That thing. No, that thing does have missiles, so yes. I do have some stuff in storage here, but not enough weapons to equip any of them. Carrier would be nice, battleship would be nice, Venators are always fun, but I just ain't got the guns, so they'll sit in storage until I get myself some more bullets. I need crew. I need supplies. And I need to sell all of this. Oh, hell. Okay, so 2 heavy. There we go. I'm out of supplies again, damn it. But I got 100k, so should be able to jump out to a local system and get some supplies before I run out completely. No, I've got 16. I'll be out completely empty in seconds. So Persian League. I need to go somewhere that's got multiple markets. Antilla's probably going to be my best bet. Yep, out of supplies. Hopefully I can get up there before anything starts breaking. Still above 50, so I should be okay. Quickly, quickly. $950 units of transplatonics. I can't even carry it, so okay, now I can do that. Nice. 123,000 credits just to go to Fondor. That I can do. I am going to need to hit Madeira, though, to get more supplies. I don't currently have enough supplies to make that run, so I've got to get everybody back up to capacity, and that's going to take another batch. Market captured. Fondor, go, go, go! We got places to be, things to do, shit to deliver. And hopefully another Super Star Destroyer to find floating out in space. A Super Star Destroyer full of 100,000 supplies and a bajillion and a half fuel. Just magically drifting through space, completely ignored by everyone else. Honestly, at this point, I'd be happy with a. If I stumble into the middle of a battlefield and can pick up a whole bunch of guns. I've got some nice ships. I like my Venator that I found, and my Victory One is always a good thing to have. I just need guns for them. I could probably buy some while I'm on Fondor. My financial situation is still tenuous at best, though. But this 100,000 credits I'm about to get will help on that front. I don't usually bother with the standard freight contracts, but hell, I need the gig. I need the money. I'm still pulling in just enough from Alpha to keep my head above water. Ugh. With those volatiles, I need to expand my mining, and I need to bring in fuel production. Even though fuel production will piss off the Cindrians, it'll also give me a very nice income boost. Majority of my combat power right now is from the 14th Flotilla. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and a destroyer. So, Battlefield 6 came out today, and I am keeping an eye on it. I'm reading the reviews, I'm reading the commentary, I'm reading the, not the professional reviews. Professional reviews can go all the way to hell. Go to hell, go directly to hell, do not pass go, do not collect $200. I'm watching commentary and reviews of folks on Steam, people who've actually played the damn game. It's looking decent. It doesn't currently have negative reviews, which is shocking for launch day. Because almost everybody and their little sister will leave negative reviews day one. So maybe they've pulled their heads out of their assorted orifices. And I might have myself a good game on my hands here. I don't expect perfection. It's been a long damn time since I expected perfection from a AAA. But I'll be happy. I don't need perfection. I'll be happy with good. I've always preferred Battlefield over Call of Duty. So if I could just get a good Battlefield game, I'll be fine with that. Dual turbo lasers, blue, and K7s, twin lights, KDDs, and lasers. So, what you got on the open market? Let me see here. Well, anything I buy wouldn't have weapons on it, and weapons is my primary concern right now. Republic military ain't happy enough with me to sell me the good guns yet. KDD dual turbo laser blues aren't amazing, but they're guns. And KDD standard lasers, laser greens, twin lights, NK7s. Alright, so that's decent. Pirate activity in Fondor. Really? That's a little bit of a surprise. I mean, they've only got the one... No, they got two. I'll go check the outsystem jump point and see if I can find some pirates to pick off. If I can kill some pirates, that'll help get me in good with the Republic and then get better equipment from them. If there are any pirates out here. Looks like a debris field or two, abandoned ship. So there was a fight here. Don't need a wolf right now. Looks like there might be a fight ongoing out here. Even better. Hound, don't need. There's a kite and a phrase corvette. I don't need either of those. They're chasing somebody out there, probably the pirate group. So I'll aid with that, and then maybe they'll like me. Come here, you dirty, rotten pirate scoundrels. Good. Alright, let's get the bloody hell out. Done about all the good I can here. I'll visit all the locals. I'll go swing by Quat and see if they're doing anything worthwhile. Maybe get a mission from them. Who is tracking me? Who is interfering with my salvage right now? I was about to say, there's no one here. Couple scattered ships, a penance. Do I need a penance? I do not. Need the guns more than I need the Genosian frigate. Munificent, same deal. Need the guns more than I need the ship. I will grab that CC though, it's good for cargo. And it's in good shape, so... The Cookie Cutter. Class Standard Frigate. Hello, my name is Cookie, but most people call me the Cookie Cutter. Please buy me. I'm so lonely and cold. If you buy me, I promise I'll take good care of you and your friends. Okay, why the bloody hell not? It's just weird enough that I'll buy it. Hard sell can go straight to hell. Ooh, an Omni-class support vessel. That might be worth picking up. Nah, not right now. There's a little bit of combat going on here, but not enough to matter. And something up there, another CC. Sensor ghosts. Scavengers. No, it'll go down to Quat and maybe even visit CIS. See if I can find myself a good mission. These guns I got aren't going to be enough to equip anything big. I didn't get big turbo lasers. Quad barrels or octuple barbettes or anything fancy like that, but these double barrels should be enough to equip destroyers, maybe a light cruiser. So hit Quat, hit the shipyards, and hopefully get a mission I can take. Arms dealer, about buying illegal weapons. Up to 600,000, I have 54. I would very much like to. I just ain't got the damn cash for it. Get some Auroran weapons for that cruiser I got. Couple medium ballistics. You know, first things first. I might come back to you in a moment. Might be able to cobble together a little bit more cash. +1 maximum burn level, increases burn bonus, sustained burn ability by 1. Yeah, I'll get that one. Auto-firing weapons, target leading, ballistic and energy range, good, good. 6 to nav rating, 20 damage to ships larger than frigates. If frigate. So this does nothing for me right now. 60 seconds peak operating time. 25% armor damage taken, 50% weapon and image damage taken. Yes. Techno Union turbo lasers, heavy ion cannons, dual turbo. You know what? I can't get as much of this as I might like. It'd be nice to get the full 500k, but what the bloody hell? Zafkiel class advanced test platform hull. A Zafkiel class advanced test platform is a harbinger of a revolution in NVS ship design, boasting a plethora of advanced technologies, both original and altered from existing designs. Incredibly agile for a ship of its size. Destroyer. Agile for a ship of its size and carrying weapons loadout similar in size to that of a Sunder class. The Zafkiel would serve a formidable destroyer even without the advanced system it contains, albeit one with an exorbitant maintenance cost. Layers of enhanced composite plating paired with reinforced hull structure, blah, 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 blah. Experimental ship that I can't afford anyways. So, what do we got? What else we got down here? Ultralight carrier, huh? Don't need one of them. Endurance class light cruiser. Ah, that's Imperium. That's 40k. But I don't got the cash for it either, so I'm just going to grab me some weapons. Grab me a handful of these, Equip my cruiser. Don't need Volkovs right now. Don't need Imperium macro cannons. Mackin avoids. Rakan APS. Yeah, he doesn't have a ton for me. Auroran Interceptors. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. Already got some ivories. Mash and avoid type 15s, 2 of those. Volkov, Halo, Merv Pod. That'll be it. That'll get me just about as close to the cutoff as I can possibly get. 90 days, 60 days, okay. Yeah, it took me down to 94 whole credits. As your fleet trade pings with local traffic control, your comms officer calls for your attention. There's a message for you. Interesting. Man appears the resolution is poor, the audio patchy. Yes. Oh, it's the Galadian. Yeah, the Academy wants me to stop by. It's the start of that one. Abyssal Space Odyssey, or Abyssal Space Oddity. Admiral at the private table. 250,000 credits for a Procursator. Wouldn't be a bad thing to have, but I ain't got anywhere close to that kind of money right now. A little bit smaller than an Imperial. 2 missiles, 10 small energies, 13 medium energies. Yeah, it would be good to have, but I ain't got that cash, so. Well, that takes care of just about everything I can do here, so back out into hyperspace to do some more vulturing. Actually, if I head up here a little ways, I might be able to find me a system worth scavenging. Might be some systems right in here that I could scavenge, explore, survey, whatever the bloody hell you want to call it. Scarab, huh? Nah. Another one right up there on the other side of that cloud. Hard cell. Yeah, those are ugly. I don't need it. But it does got a couple guns for me, so... There's gotta be a system up here somewhere. They're going all the way to Mandalore. Awful lot of empty space around here. Who do we have? Salvage expedition. Where are you guys going? You're going somewhere. So I'll go there first. I'll beat you to it. What the bloody hell was that? Alpha Askjalfuza. Askjalfuza. Alright. Pretty sure that's not actually a word. You're just making weird-ass gargling noises. A nebula. Normally I wouldn't bother, but it gives me troop transport capacity. And they're cheap to maintain, so. Ultra-rich ore. Anything in star orbit? There's something here. There's a couple somethings here. Little lasher. Don't need a lasher. Got a debris field and maybe a ship or two around that planet. Yeah, at least one ship. That is not a ship, that's a mining station. Even better. I wonder how much of this I can actually grab right now. Indicates the presence of a quantity of ore. Well, yeah, it's a mining station. Of course there's going to be ore. Holy screaming sheep shit. Okay, so more ore than anticipated. So we'll take everything except the ore. Yeah. Oh, that would be nice to haul all that back. That much ore would make me a nice chunk of money. Oh, but I have nowhere near the cargo space for that particular brand of tomfoolery right now. Couple mod specs, nothing wrong with that. Well, I can get some of it at least. I'm discovering all kinds of interesting stuff way up here. Tally, projected unexplored debris field. There's apparently a debris field somewhere out here that I haven't explored. Alright, so back to here, sell off some ore and metal. I might do one round trip, come out here, grab at least some of that. Cornate Raiders. Screw it. Yeah, let's go. Looked like one cruiser and some escorts. The escorts I'm not really worried about. These little iconoclasts aren't hard hitters. If I can get that one cruiser offline. Oh crap, I already lost one of my destroyers.
Our shields are down.
Yeah, come on, finish him off. I just lost my enforcer. Damn it. And my Falcon.
Shields are down.
I might be looking at a full fleet wipe right here.
Let's do some damage.
Yeah, I'm looking at a full fleet wipe. Should have evaded. God damn it. I keep getting cocky, keep getting stupid. Go ahead and take control. Maybe I can get my little dude out. Maybe, just maybe.
Reinforcements en route.
The shields are holding. Forming up.
Okay, so, yeah. Lost all my 14s. I've just got to turn and go. goes. Yep, every time I get just a little ahead, I get kicked in the face again. I just keep making bad choices is what it boils down to. Shouldn't have got into that damn fight. I knew I didn't have anything that could take a cruiser on. I lost some of my guns, but at least I got the majority of them still. Alright, so... Lost all my 14s, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, shit, that's right. These are pirates. They're not going to trade with me. No, wait, these are Imperials. They might. Imperials! Mechanicus! Help me, Mechanicus! I have metal for you. You guys want to trade with me? Sure would be nice if you did. That I can do. I can actually provide your metal. That won't be a problem. Let's see. Anything you guys will sell me? Freighters, frigates. I ain't got the cash right now. Mercian Extimus. Now, some of those pirates I saw I might be able to deal with if I'm smart about it. But I'm going to have to be very cautious. I've got exactly one combat ship right now. Yeah. Just the one. I can do some cleanup at least. Hey, I'll take a sword. Why the hell not? Okay, now that pirate fleet I can take on. That ain't anything. No. That wasn't a very big fleet. I can stomp them. I think his biggest ship was a mule. Yeah, it's a converted freighter. Yeah, that I can do. I'll have to do it alone, but that I can do.
Reinforcements en route.
Burn that little mule down, and then the escorts are nothing. 2 down.
Retreating.
And all he's got left is a little kite, eh?
Fire at will.
Get him! Go! Scimitars and Y-Wings! Mess him up! Hey, what do you know? A fight I actually won. Okay, got a little bit more scavenging I can do here. That was a converted capital. The only ship he had there, large ship he had there, was a converted freighter, but it was a big converted freighter. Colossus 2, I believe it was. So instead, I'll come in here and do some scavenging. You know what? No, I'll help. Mechanicus are fighting them. Colossus is already at 50% hull integrity, and the rest I can take. And I can call in a Pelta to help out.
Reinforcements en route.
Or no, it's a consular, not a Pelta. Hang on, little Mechanicus! Help is on the way! All I need to do is crack that dude open and everything else will be fine. He apparently doesn't have any point defense, so I'll intercept that attack, keep him alive. Okay, you're a whole lot of nothing. You're already chewed up. Looks like a sword coming in.
Locked in.
Good. Escort smoked. Colossus is done. All that's left is a couple more little babby escort vessels. Go! Get them! Chew them up, chew them up, chew them up. Nothing wrong getting in good with the Mechanicus and the Imperium. Excellent, excellent. Don't need any of that. Imperium. Rogue Trader. Faction Imperium from Mercian Prime. 8 days until departure. Alright then. That was where all that ore was. Not going to be able to haul it back, realistically. Let's go see if there's anything exciting going on at Kashyyyk. Go visit the Wookiees. Because everybody should visit the Wookiees. I got an infidel right there. Ships is ships. Infidel better than nothing. Got some metal I can sell to the Wookiees. I think that's New Republic, not Old Republic. No, it's Old Republic, okay. Was hoping I might find myself a Mon Calamari. Oh, there's something. I see a thing. It's a thing. There's a thing here. Look, it's a thing. Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda Destroyer. A Barracuda takes what some would say to be the best ship from Scavco and makes it even better. Better how? It can fire missiles. Yeah, I'll take a destroyer. Barracuda. Cuda. Barracuda. Supplies and fuel are both doing fine, so... And my supply order's probably done by now. Back on Quat. Four days. Yeah, they'll be done before I get there. So swing by Kashyyyk, see if they got any missions for me. If they do, wonderful. If they don't, I'll head for Quat, pick up my guns, and then head home. And once I'm safely back at Alpha, I'll probably end the stream there. So yeah, as I was jabbering about earlier, I'm either going to be getting into Battlefield 6 here shortly, or getting back into Tarkov. I'll probably do one or the other. Unlikely to be doing both. Dreadnought, don't need you. So if you have a preference of what you might like to see, Battlefield 6 or Tarkov, leave me a message on Rumble or on X, and I'll take that into consideration. I'm leaning towards Battlefield because if you want, if you've got a hankering for some Tarkov, I've got dozens upon dozens of streams you can go back and peruse at your leisure. So I might go with Battlefield so it's at least something new. Something I ain't done on the channel before. Fight over BIS. 27K for monthly income. That's not a ton. But as long as it's in the positive, it's good enough. As long as I'm making more money than I'm spending, that's all I need. Cis fleet going for Raxus Secundus. Merc Patrol. Too much to hope for a massive battle going on right here. An invasion of Quat, maybe. Make some good money off of that one. Ooh, a victory too. No, I ain't gonna fight him. I ain't gonna steal that from him. Ain't got the cash. Sorry, dude. You're a starship captain, right? I need 400 units of fuel delivered to Coruscant 6 light years away. You'll be paid above market rates, 50C per unit for 20,000 total on delivery. I can do that. I got the fuel. I mean, 20,000 isn't a ton of cash, but one thing I have a good stack of right now is fuel. Special Task Group Oberon's fleet. I think that was a Republic fleet. I didn't... Pursuing pirate raiders, eh? Yeah, it's a Republic fleet. Okay. I was going to say, if that was a special fleet that was going to go start attacking the Republic, I would definitely want to start some scavenging there, but... Nope, it's just a fleet headed home. Not fighting a Tzeentchian Raider Armada with 2 cruisers right now. Thank you very much. I've damn near had my fleet wiped twice tonight, so I'm not going to be dancing that particular flavor of stupid again. I'm going to be avoiding chaos until I've got myself some good heavy cruisers. And then I will return in glory and slap them up, down, and sideways. Do unspeakable things to their favorite Tzeentchian auntie. And then call it a day. Damn it, I didn't grab my frickin' guns from Quat. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What are you after? A Lancer, eh? I mean, a Lancer's not bad. Particularly only good for killing off fighters. And that's, again, only if it has... Yeah, it comes empty. Just get the hull, no weapons. Okay. Coruscant 1! So, yeah, back to Quat and pick up my guns. Looks like we got a fight going on. Hang out in orbit for a bit and see if anything interesting falls out. An Ebisu and another Barracuda. Fuck's sake, man. I can't escape from these dirty, rotten scoundrels. Frickin' pirate, frickin' raiders all over the frickin' place, man. Holy crap on a cracker. Oh shit, that's what happened. I bumbled right in the middle of a Black Sun invasion fleet. So I'm gonna go out here and hide in the clouds for a bit. And try to avoid getting violently obliterated. There's too much good loot up there for me to ignore it and move away. I'm just going to have to hope somebody comes in and kicks the... Fuck's sake, man. Just leave me be! Don't want to have to deal with your bullshit. I have exactly one ship, and I'm trying to do something about that. You dirty, rotten scoundrels just won't get the hell out of my face. Got an Architins. Hopefully it's in good shape. Hyperion gunship, eh? Shit! Those damn Black Sun are all over the place right now. And I am being chased, because of course I am. Alright, Mandalorians. Acclimator would be nice. Pelta. AEG. Dreadnoughts. Another Pelta. There's a bunch of cleanup out here. Mostly I'm just after supplies and guns. If I find anything real nice, I'll grab it. But at this point, supplies and guns are my primary concern. Acclimator, maybe? Come on, Acclimator, be in good condition. Nope, no such luck. Got myself a Pelta and another Acclimator, so... Come on, one of these Acclimators. You know what, screw it, I'll just take this one. 4? No, not 4. 1 or 2, maybe, but not 4 frackin' demons for an Acclimator. Taylor, Light Destroyer. Alright, the next thing I can get, I'm going to need to take at least something intact. I'm at maximum capacity. Need to take some stuff intact. Big ass fight going on up there still. Alright, this is all a bunch of who's tracking me? I think it's those little chaos bitches down there that are sticking around just close enough to interfere with me doing what I want to do. Pelta. Privateer, Black Sun. Go to hell. Alright, so the majority of the Black Sun fleet has been hammered out. But there's still enough of them around here to be a danger to me. Leave me alone, you dirty, rotten scoundrel. Stop chasing me, you dickwaffle. I just want to steal all the stuff and clean up the battlefield. I'm just trying to be a good old-fashioned little vulture. Leave me alone. Another Arquitins. Ooh, an onager. That is actually a good find, and in reasonably decent condition. Neutron star? Nah. Don't need me a neutron star. But I will take its guns. Yeah, you assholes, just keep fighting. Scavengers, pirates, whatever the bloody hell. Don't care. Biggest force in this area. Ooh, Barbados. Militarized mole. Oh, fuck that noise then. Don't need a militarized mole. Look at all these salvage around here, man. A Walsh. A Fox. Bunch of little corvettes and frigates drifting. Biggest thing I got so far was that onager, and that was a damn fine find. Couple of AGs. Hounds. These are all just little standard vanilla game ships. A Dismas class heavy destroyer. Heavy outdated destroyer. It's a Machina Void. Standard MVS heavy destroyer, heavily armored and well armed. Its bombardment mode system allows it to serve well as a fleet anchor or a line ship, making it a staple of MVS fleets. Its robust PD system, supplemented by a pair of attack funnels, allow it to deter fighters and heat-seeking missiles, including the common salamander. A unique weapon, the Quicksilver Blaster, allows it to finish off crippled enemies. You know what? I'll spend a point to get that. I can always use a line battle or a line destroyer. And I happen to like the MVS ships. They're kind of cool looking. Alright, so the fact that there's a CISP's patrol fleet in decent condition tells me that most of the Black Sun are probably cleared out. Probably, being the operative word there. Prometheus class supertanker. Do not need me a supertanker right now. Inley. Versatile multi-role frigate. Both good lord of time. I already got one of you. I recognize the flavor text. Taylor. An export variant of the Taylor class light destroyer commonly deployed for patrol and enforcement duty. Yeah, I'll grab that. Another Taylor light destroyer. Alright, so the Confederacy don't care about me. They're neutral with me, so they don't have to worry about. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the Black Sun are finally done. Corona. 4? No. Guns are worth more. An infidel. Yeah, this is a big ass fight through here. Half a dozen different factions all duking it out right here in orbit. Don't need a venture. Still need to go to Quat. Still need to pick up my guns. Who is up here doing stuff? Scavengers, I'd guess. Pursuing Prospector. Okay, so they're not... They shouldn't turn on me. That's Mandalorians. Mandalorians aren't hostile towards little old me right now. Good Lord. Contenter, that's a fleet tender. That is an almost perfectly intact hawk. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, back to Quat. Pick up my guns and head home. I didn't get a whole lot of high-end stuff out of this scavenging runs, but I got a bunch of supply. Oh, a Tector. Yeah, I will definitely be taking a Tector. That's an Imperial Star Destroyer without the fighter craft. That's basically all that is. That's an Imp Star 1 without the fighter wing. Slightly more heavily armored, slightly more heavily armed version of the Imperial, but with no ties. Leave me alone, let them duke it out amongst themselves. Now, of course, none of this stuff is going to be in my fleet for long because I can't equip it at the moment. But I am slowly getting together enough weapons to do something. Everybody needs an acclimator. Everybody loves the acclimators. New class shuttle? Nah, I don't need a little dinky little shuttle. Alright, now, finally, at long last to Quat. The Moidian system. A Vigil and Architans. Curling Action 4. Action 6. My biggest problem right now is I'm not going to have anywhere near the crew to run all this stuff right now, so it's going to be at very low efficiency. Which means I want to avoid a fight. An Altor, huh? Alright. That's enough. That's enough. No more damn salvaging. I've salvaged enough. I've salvaged every damn thing here. To Quat. What do you want, a Machina Void? I could give you my mining rig or that heavy outdated destroyer. How much would you give me for that? 69,000 credits for an outdated destroyer? Yeah. Need the cash. Pirate hunting. Normally I would take that, but I gotta head home and I gotta rebuild my entire damn fleet, so... By the time I get all the way back to base and get everything re-equipped, that would have likely expired. Damn it, I did it again! Damn near left quad without grabbing my guns again! Okay. Got him that time. Now let's get the bloody hell out of Dodge, huh? Head home to wherever the bloody hell... Here? No. Here. No. Here. No. There. No. Over there. Here. This one here. There we go. Alright, fellas. I got a long way to go and a long time to get there. Most of the ships that I picked up are just going to go into storage. I'll basically, my never-ending urge to hoard everything I encounter. Don't need one of you. And I'll outfit them as I get weapons for them. The Arcotins, as I picked up, the Tector, I would like to get guns for. But I'm not going to have enough to fully outfit the Tector right now. It would be good. It is a ship that's good enough to be a... do I need a mole? No, those are common enough. I'm not going to spend a point on it. The Tector would be good as a command ship. It's good enough to field in that respect, but I need to be able to crank out some heavy turbo lasers for it. I believe the Tectors had the same octuple barbettes, the massive broadside 8-tube turbo lasers that the Imperial Deuces had, and I don't have any of those right now. And then they probably had either triple barrel turbo lasers or heavy ion cannons as their dorsal spine mounts down the front. Show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah, okay, so it has some, so that gives me a basis. Okay, heavy dual turbo lasers on the 8 mounts here. These 3 here, I'm guessing. I'll probably do heavy ion cannons for these 3 along the front. These are, all these small ones are just going to be standard small greens. NK7s, they're NK7s, NK7s. It's got a good collection of ion cannons and then some XX9s up front. So this isn't in terrible shape. It's got some guns intact. And I'll definitely transfer my flag right now. But it'll be a little while before it's fully online. Quad turbo lasers, laser cannons, XX9s. Okay, good. So I got some of these ships, at least some weapons are intact. So I've got the basis for a decent fleet. I've got the starting point, the first building blocks, but it's going to take a little while to get it all fully assembled. So the Tector's not going to have any fighter craft itself. So I'm going to need to look into finding myself a good carrier to join it. That Venator I've got, if I can get a good enough squadron for it, Venators were capital carriers. So if I can find enough fighters to fill up that Venator. A Tector and a Venator working together, that's not terrible at all. I can make that work. Barracuda. Alright, let's go through ship by ship right now. I don't need, you're just there to carry stuff, same as you. You don't need weapons. I don't need all these Arcatans. I got a couple of them. Ooh, you got a bunch of weapons on you. Same with you. Don't need weapons on you. Little bitty fella. Alright, so that's just about gonna do it for tonight. I'll do some cleanup later, and there'll be streams of this. Will be not consistent, but it'll be just filler. Whenever I don't feel like doing something else, I'll continue with Starsector. So that's about gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Foiks. Thanks for joining me on this lovely, lovely Friday evening. And I will see you in the next one.